Hello friends, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you are a subscriber or a longtime fan, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the Anthropology of Religion 6. There's not much I need to say, so let's go. Reflective beliefs are those we consciously hold. These beliefs are generally presented as propositions and are a result of personal history and cultural context. They are idiosyncratic to the point that they defy general explanations. Non-reflective beliefs can also be called intuitive beliefs. These are cognitive representations all of us have, whether we know it or not. They don't require conscious resources to form them. Maturationally natural anchors come from a combination of biologically programmed bias and the kind of world we live in. These anchors and the non-reflective beliefs they produce inform and constrain the formation of practiced natural non-reflective beliefs. These maturationally natural anchors limit what we can easily learn and master. These anchors produce non-reflective beliefs. Learning about things that violate these anchors takes more time and rehearsal in order to reach naturalness. For example, our maturationally natural anchors assume that all beings exist in the same temporal plane. Therefore, the idea that God exists outside of time will always be difficult for us because it violates this anchor. Practiced naturalness generally requires instruction or cultural scaffolding. Instruction, however, won't be effectively developed for ideas that violate maturationally natural beliefs. Harvey Whitehouse clusters different types of collective religious events into two distinct modes of religiosity based on cognitive dynamics. This theory attempts to explain how social and political features can scaffold beliefs that differ from maturationally natural anchors. The imagistic mode transmits theological insights through rarely performed but highly emotional rituals like initiation rites. These events give participants highly emotional memories, generate exegetical thoughts, and give feelings of relatedness with co-participants. Religions that use this mode tend to have local egalitarian political structures and slow on membership expansion. Such events inspire analogical thinking and encourages people to find connections between ideas and images that are not intuitive or apparent. On the other hand, the doctrinal mode relies on frequently performed low arousal events for theological transmission. Due to their frequency, these events are well suited for transmission of ideas that deviate a lot from maturationally natural anchors. Like God being on a separate temporal plane, these events do not particularly create emotional attachment between co-participants, but instead work through semantic memory. Religions that use this mode tend to involve hierarchical political structures for the purpose of enforcing doctrine. They have potentially large communities of participants with room for rapid expansion. This mode transmits maturationally unnatural ideas successfully because of repetition and hierarchical policing. However, anthropologists point out that religions in the doctrinal mode sometimes incorporate imagistic rites. Can these modes coexist? Anne Clark describes the medieval monastic life. By all accounts, her descriptions depict all of the elements of the doctrinal mode, textual codification, and expansionary hierarchy dynamics. However, in addition to these, we find Clark emphasizing low-frequency events such as visions. These events were widespread and significantly impact those leading a monastic life. When these events occur in the doctrinal mode, their effects differ dramatically from those of the imagistic mode. These experiences in the doctrinal mode generally have a dual aspect. They store information and long-term memory that can act as a trigger for spontaneous exegetical reflection, or SER. They are also subject to frequent rehearsal afterwards as narratives of conversion, miraculous intervention, visions, etc. But the aspect of cultural transmission is absent in the imagistic mode. In addition, these special events are rarely, if ever, group events. Question everything and never be afraid. These are a couple of videos from my library. If you have not seen them, go ahead and watch them. You can join me on Twitter and Discord. Those links are in the description. My PayPal account is also in the description, as well as my sources.